Hello, my friend, and welcome to TFU News and Views. I am your host, Anthony Brucali, owner, operator, and madman behind TFU.INFO, the website, the podcasts, the video reviews, and more. Today, we are going to talk about our Patreon campaign. Now, if you're not aware of what Patreon is, it's a crowdfunding website that allows you, as purveyors of fine entertainment, to give back to the artists and the creators like myself who create things for you to enjoy online, in your car, wherever you may be. So this campaign is something I've been planning on launching for a while, and it helps me get more directly involved with you. So as a patron, you get to be a bit more tied to me. So I am now, if you sign up and if you become a patron of the site at patreon.com/TFUINFO, I become a bit more accountable to you. Now, chances are I get to do a lot of what I want, but I also want to be able to do things that you want. So I'm going to break down the enrollment levels, and there's not a lot, and I've themed them around the sister podcast to this show, Transformers University. So there are 6 levels of enrollment, and it starts with freshman enrollment. Now, freshman enrollment is $1 a month. It's $1. So if you've got an extra dollar lying around, then you can get enrolled on the Patreon page, and that is patreon.com/TFUINFO. And that gives you access to the Transformers University podcast at least one full day before it goes live anywhere else. And if you're subscribed to that podcast, you saw that this past Monday, I launched a new episode. Now, I had that episode done in the middle of Saturday afternoon, which means you would have had it on Sunday to listen to ahead of everyone else. Additionally, you'll get thanks on our TFU.INFO credits page on the website. That is TFU.INFO/credits.htm. And you will also be part of our newsletter. So I will be creating a regular newsletter. I'm not sure how frequent it will be. It all depends on how many subscribers we get, but it'll break down the latest from the site. Everything that I am doing, you will know about. So if I am creating a new podcast, you'll be the first to know about it. And if I'm doing tour reviews, I will be talking to my patrons to help me decide what to review and what to do on the YouTube channel and what daily desk bots to use on social media. So this gets you guys and gals completely involved in what I am doing. So that's just the freshman enrollment. Now, if you go to the sophomore level, now the sophomore enrollment gets everything from the freshman enrollment. Plus, you will be entered into all of our Patreon contests and giveaways. So I plan on doing many more giveaways like the one I'm currently doing on YouTube, and that's at youtube.com/TFUINFO. I'm doing a giveaway to try to get to 1,000 subscribers. Now, if you heard the last episode, you know exactly what I'm talking about. If we get to 1,000 subscribers there, I'm giving away a Studio Series Thundercracker. Now, I'm going to have very Patreon specific contests as well. So if you're in at the sophomore level, and that is $2 a month, so it's just $1 more than the freshman enrollment. That $2 a month you get in there, and additionally you get a bonus entry. And in fact, in the current YouTube contest, you're getting 2 bonus entries as a patron and as a member of the TFU.INFO Patreon. That means, for everyone who enters into whatever contest I may do, whether it be on Twitter or on Facebook, if you're part of the Patreon, you get entered in at least one extra time. So you get one entry from the Patreon, and then if you do whatever the contest asks of you, and in the current case, it's subscribe to the YouTube channel at youtube.com/TFUINFO, you'll get a bonus entry into the contest. So you get at least twice as many chances as anyone else who's entered the contest. Now, for junior enrollment, only $3, so it's only $1 more than the sophomore enrollment, and you get all of the previous rewards from freshman and sophomore levels. Additionally, I will be creating Patreon exclusive videos, Patreon exclusive podcasts, and you'll have access to a Patreon exclusive poll to help decide the content of future episodes of my podcast and of TFU.INFO's podcast. So that's a lot, and that's a lot more than the previous two levels, and that's only at $3 a month. So there's a lot to be had here to become a patron of TFU.INFO at patreon.com/TFUINFO. Now, next level up is $5, and that is senior enrollment. Now, you'll be a senior in Transformers University, and you'll get all of the previous levels. Plus, I will reach out to you each month to record your thoughts to be on a future episode of Transformers University podcast. So if you've got a particular thing you want to talk about, right now we're doing 1985, and if there's a toy you love in 85, or if there's an episode you love in 85, all you gotta do is tell me. I will reach out to you, and I will touch base with you as a patron, and we will talk probably via Skype. I'll record you, and you'll be part of the show. You'll be part of this history that we're building in the podcast. So that's at the $5 level, and that happens every month. It's not a one-time thing. So every month I will be reaching out to you to have you on. Now, the final level is, nope, not the final level. The next level is $10 a month, $10, and only open to 10 people, and that is super senior enrollment. I like that I got to use the word super senior in something I'm doing. So you will get to be a part of a monthly Skype chat with the entire super senior class, whether it be one person or 10 people, and we will get to discuss as a group the latest news in the world of Transformers, and that will go out as a Patreon exclusive podcast for all the other patrons to enjoy. Additionally, you'll get to pick one toy a month for me to review on YouTube, and of course that choice is subject to whether or not, one, I already have it, two, if it's feasible for me to purchase it, and three, that it is an official licensed toy, because we don't do third party here at TFU.INFO. So all that's at the $10 level, and that's a limited level. So if you want in on that, jump at it now, because there's only 10 slots, and I'm hoping those go quickly. Finally, there's one more level, and that is the graduate level, and that is a $50 level. And I think I set it up as a one-time $50 payment, but if you enter at that level, I don't expect you to stay at that level. I would love if you did, but I don't expect you to stay at that level. And at $50 a month, you get to pick a topic for me to discuss on Transformers University or TFU News and Views. Now, the topics must be work safe, so they can't be anything that wouldn't be able to be told to kids who listen to this podcast, because it is an all ages podcast, and it cannot be something that I feel is detrimental to TFU.INFO and myself. So I do reserve the right to refuse any topic based on that qualification. Generally speaking, I'm pretty open to talking about just about any topic, and I think my audience is willing to listen to just about any topic too. So that is the $50 level. So you can do all of this at patreon.com/TFUINFO, TFUINFO. And all this gets you involved a little closer with me and a little closer with your other fans who are into this show and into this podcast. And with that, I'm going to wrap this up. So please swing on by to patreon.com/TFUINFO, TFUINFO, and become a patron. It would mean a lot to me. It already means a lot to me that you listen and that you're a part of this show by checking it out, by subscribing, by leaving a review on iTunes or on Google Play, by using our Amazon links at tfu.info/Amazon. However you help, it is very much appreciated by me. And I really want to be able to give you more and be able to do more for you, the fans, because I feel like if you like what I do, then I just wanted to keep doing more of it. So with that, we will wrap things up. Till next time, see ya.